Hey there and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we have our big boy crane right over here, just like 50 to 100 meters away from our destination. In the last episode we totally did tip over, as you can see. What a joyride, what a joy when that happens. Let's repair it. Hopefully we can, that is. Now this is going to be a difficult one though. Yeah, let's see if we can even do it though. It's going to be a strange way to do it, maybe. It's not even long. Yeah. So what I might do though is go on the snow, but I kind of want to avoid it at all costs though, if you know what I mean, right? Because if I don't, the issue will be that I might become very tip heavy. Right, because the balance where the snow is really weak. But it seems like I have no choice. Yeah, let's not go like that. Yeah, I am nervous for this one though, because if I have to do this one, I need another vehicle here for another recovery. Ah, then it's getting a little bit out of hand though, one might say. I'm a rather optimistic person though, but you know, we have to be realistic too about all of this. And of course it is... Yeah, we cannot lift it like that. Alright, let's see. What about this one? Can we just pull it and then tip it over like that? Not one bit though, not even close to it. Ay. Now we have one more chance. Let's like trying it like this though. If not, I have to try to do it with another vehicle. Oh, come on. Man, the tiger. I thought you were a little bit stronger than this though, my boy. Just a little bit though. Wow. I mean, we are even stuck here in the snow. Tiger, my boy, you do disappoint right now, though, I have to say, because I had everything counting on it. Everything. But whatever we do, we have to be careful not to tip this one, because we do need that crane, though. Right? It makes a lot of sense that we do need the crane, because we have to get it back up there, too. Yeah, like one of my episodes said, you know, Imandra is breaking me though, right? You know, like all my knowledge means very little here. It's mostly because of the snowdrift and the combinations of the rocks and it's just the snow with that combination though. Like rocks and everything is slippery. You cannot really move around. It's an absolute beautiful challenge though, for real though. But wow, you have to learn so much. In this region in real life though, it is just pure snow hell on earth though. For real. There's no denying that. It is an absolute mad place. Come on. We cannot even move forward. Oh. Yeah, the rock doesn't make it easier either for us here. Like where the front wheels are touching. We can barely move around, boys. So we're going to try to restore the crane and park right over there. And then I have one more option though. Well, two. Replace the Antarctic with another truck. Or get here with the ZigZ. The 60 might be a massive gamble right now, but we will have to see. Stop the engine. We could also try maybe with the Tatra. Yeah. Shall we try it with the Tatra? I mean, it is a strong beast though. And I wonder, by the way, if this type of carrier bed would be able to deliver the crate, the container. I mean, that's some good, solid information that we are wondering about. Because if it does, though, it makes everything a whole lot more flexible in this region. Maybe we should try that out, just to park it on here. Yeah, I'm all about that, though. Let's try that out, at least. By the way, the Tatra got stuck. You know, tipped over. Nothing lost there. But yeah, this is an issue right now. This one was really, really close, so kind of pushed me with the other one for no reason. But as you can see, this one will not be a fun ride either right now. I'm kind of willing to risk it all because it's nice together. So let's just go a little bit bonkers over here. And it's good to know that I have to be on the other side and not through this side. And there we go. Oh. There we go indeed. We are very lucky here. Very lucky. Come on. Puss. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I feel like a big boy right now, though. I'm telling you. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. So, I kind of wanted to move up here, but it seems like we have to go that way first with the other truck. I mean, it's a total mess, this beautiful map. The logistics is just pure hell, though, I'm telling you. Like, yeah. So we don't even... Wow. We didn't even have to tip the Antarctic, though, on that rock. Imagine it, though. Alright, so we can try this vehicle flatbed out, to be honest. Stop the engine. Tiger. We could try it out, though, can't we? I think we should at least. Curiosity might kill me, but at least we have our answers then. It's not close enough, but we could get our pack cargo pop-up though. There we are. Park this one right here. Turk has no cargo slots. So, yeah, we are just pure out of luck here. So that's kind of cool to know. I mean, technically it should be possible, though. Technically. Yeah, that Antarctic is stuck, though. Ay. Ooh, stop here. Alright, let's do the long haul to get a truck over here. Now, this was an entire different type of pain to get this one on Imandra. As you can see, we are riding or driving the Western Star 6900 twin steer. Loving the design of it though. It's absolutely amazing. But oh boy, it is super tip heavy. So at the same time that I got this truck over here that I really want to try out right now, I also got the ZZ as a recovery vehicle here. With a flatbed too. Yep. I just kept using it around every 10 to 15 minutes. But it's going to be an interesting experience though to haul the twin steer over here. And he's fully tuned. Everything is on the max, you know, like from the winch to the raised suspension, the 61-inch tires and everything. The best engine, and we have, of course, you know, the SnowRunner gear. Still tip heavy. Yeah. But that comes natural to high up tall trucks. Anyways, I should focus on my speeds right now because my mind is racing all over. But I'm very curious. It has a lot of benefits to this truck because if you drive careful, you have total control over the terrain because of its length. That's a benefit, but that's also its biggest weakness though. We will find out together though how I will manage in a bit. Alright, the first challenges are going to appear right away. Kind of makes me very excited about all of this. Now the first one is going to be simple. By the way, keep it in low gear. After all, the twin steer is a very quick truck. And that means a lot of damage, believe you me. Oh boy, here we are. At least it's a twin steer, pun intended, right? You know, as you can see, the front wheels, both of them are turning. So it's a little bit sharper than normal. But it's a very long truck, so as you can see, it's going to be a little bit of a pain too at the same time. Oh boy. Not sure how I'm going to do this one though. It's going to be interesting. Ay, 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 ay. It is going to be definitely interesting. Now let's YOLO. Oh. This is the only thing that I could do about it though. And we have to get this truck on this side. So what I will do is put the engine off. We could go with the S off right now. Sure, it's kind of in the way anyways. But what we have to try to do is kind of get this off our back though. Oh, almost. Come on, tip it over, big boy. It's not going to happen here, it seems. But it's actually kind of a blessing, now that I think about it. Yeah. It's a little blessing, though. But I would say the twin steer is a massive disaster for this map. By the way, we are going to park this one right over here. It's a big, big, big disaster though. So I'm not so sure how I have to feel about bringing it here right now after such a long time driving. But it's a disaster because it's too long. We do need stable trucks. Very stable trucks. The Taiga is rather stable. The one that we are driving right now, it's the Taiga 6436. Ooh. The Tatra is very stable, and of course, you know, the ZZ. But there are also a couple of other ones, of course, what we cannot and shall not underestimate. Oh boy! Oh boy, it's a bouncy truck though. Yeah. I wanted to risk it all, and here we go. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's just put it there. If anything can get it out right now, it's the 6C. I'm not going to risk my crane at this moment because that will just set me back even more. Now, this is a big boy too, right? But it's way more controllable with turning around and everything, as you can see. Just have to go back and forth a little bit. But by the way, what is our other option though, right? We really don't have an option though. We could go over here, right? That is not too bad. And I would advise that over this. But only once this is repaired. Now, how to get here? We have to drive like this. Ooh, apart, just like that though. Because how do we conquer all of this? This is pure hell. This is not a comfortable one either, right? You know, for longer trucks, especially not for logging, I can imagine. This is almost impassable. So we're kind of forced to go like this. And then over here, the bridge is gone and there's a very, very small little blocks of concrete there and there. That is not made for big trucks either. With long cargo. So, you know, like, it is a very interesting map, in other words. A very interesting map. Very challenging, though. And I'm kind of happy that they have done it, though, because like I said before, it's just like a thing he did for the real life Region 2. And I do appreciate that. Alright, I don't mind if you spin around though like that, but I kind of wanted to have you on the other side though, right? You know, right at the nose. Would have made everything way more happier. I'm very happy that the 6Z is such an ultimate beast. Alright. By the way, no, engine on. Now it is ice though, it could be slippery, but I think he might just tip over. And beautiful. Very beautiful though. Kind of funny, we never had this experience in the game so far, that we didn't need 200 trucks to actually, you know, do something. Appa, there we are. Start the engine. Oh, no. Oh, yes, why not? Let's put this one in position. There we are. Change the truck, the Tiger. Papa, there we go. But yeah, we never had been put in a position, or have been put in a position where we had no choice but to use multiple trucks though, just to arrive at a certain location. And I love it. Wrong button there. Let me fix this a little bit. But yeah, it is a very interesting experience though, and I wonder right now, what else will the game throw at us? It's going to be a very interesting journey. A journey full of learning, adjusting, and just to become better and better. This could have gone also very wrong, by the way, now that I think about it. One reason is very simple though. We didn't have the legs off. Yeah! The legs were just parked. We could have tipped over with the crane. And imagine we didn't have a recovery around here. Oh boy. Like I said, this guy is so tip heavy. With all the rocks, it's just going to be more and more dangerous. Let's just start tracking right over here. And there we go. And then we have now the boys can keep walking. Thank you. You're one of the good guys. Well, I truly hope so, though, after all of this. But now the fun is going to start. The twin steer. I'm going to keep him here for now. But I'm not sure where I can park him, actually. So it's going to be interesting. I'm going to keep him around here somewhere and see what we have to do with it. Oh my. Okay, I thought we had to go down there. This truck is something else. It's like being an elephant in a porcelain shop. Okay. I think what we might do right now is go and grab these, the new pool. There we go. And we have to deliver it there and haul it from here. So that's going to be an interesting mission. It's good that we can actually grab some fuel over here. Oh, that feels like a sweet relief though, huh? Because this one is almost on empty, believe it or not. We already have this just to make sure. Alright, let's return a little bit and then move forward. I think certain missions right now will be a lot more smooth though. And that's a very good thing because that first beginning entry point of this map is something else. We already have done a couple of missions here, like, well, technically this will be the third one, but the most of them over here is actually exploring as far as I have seen, or that I have to use a flatbed like this. The Tatra also has one, but the Tatra has to be rescued first. But it's all very interesting. Oh no, we have that one too. So this one would be the fourth one. Yeah, fourth or fifth one we already have done. Just to check, we're at 58% of the map. We have not done any speedrun type of missions, you know, like the timers. And that is often also like 15 to 20% though, so, you know. But I am so dreading the logging missions though, I'm telling you. I am dreading those, for real. They are always tough, even in normal mud, especially in deep mud. But now with snow draft on, or drag, the snow drag will just be too much maybe though. We will have to find out and plan as much as we can. But there is no planning on this map though. We are up for a challenge though, aren't we? Alright. Alright, just like this. That's the winch. Right over there. Right there. So far, so good. So very, very smooth. It's nice in between here. Oh, this looks very well though. Very professional too. Okay, we can... Oh no. This one was made for the Tatra. Yeah, this is not made for this type of flatbed though, believe it or not. As you can clearly see. But this one has to go all the way up. I don't care. I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just wait here for a second. Let's just put this one back for now. The issue is though, it will be best for us to actually lock it down. Oh, who would have guessed that this one was so... Oh, wait a minute, we cannot. Yeah, we can. Oh, yeah. This... Oh, this is getting wilder and wilder though, I'm telling you. Wait a minute. Ah, okay, I see. They're very... Yo. Look at how... Oh, come on, what are we doing here? Look at that. The little yellow blocks, right? Below the cabin. Yo. That is keeping this in place? Okay, then. Well, let's just keep on going. It's going to be a very interesting journey. I kind of have a feeling like we have to be very careful with our turns because we are like a truck limousine at this point. Right, before we do anything else, we have to check if it's better to go left or right here. And I have a feeling we have to go left. The absurdity of it all. I think we are going to go right, left, right. Right, left, right. Right, left, right. Sounds like a pop song though. From the 60s or something. Oh yeah. To be honest, I would actually put it in low gear plus or high gear. So there's more control over us in the road. So there's not too much of a bounce going on. High gear is just ideal right now to just climb up a hill or just to have that little extra push in the snow. But we have to be so careful. One wrong bounce and we are down. I just had to take the little shortcut, man. I just had to. I mean, it's not my Kurigo channel, though, without being a little bit risky at times. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Whew. I am sure someone one day will just record me the parts where I make these weird noises non-stop. No! There we go. And it will sound really, really bad. You know, it will sound really, really bad. But this went actually very smooth now, didn't it, boys? We did a very good job, though. What a smooth ride compared to everything else. It kind of felt like in the last 5 to 6 episodes Like we were driving in the pure frozen hell though. It's like I died and got real like, yeah, you don't like hot places, so I have something else for you. You know, like, yeah. And we arrived here. I mean, just look at my trucker though. He has seen some dark stuff though, right? You know, like that steer. Yeah, he has that steer though, doesn't he? Kind of feel bad for him. Whoa, ideal spot. I should have moved here sooner. Maybe. But how do we get it off though? I mean, right? How do we get it off? I kind of want to just throw it off though, but let's stop the engine here. I mean, we cannot winch it off, so it was really meant for my Tatra. I think before we do anything else, we should check what these missions are all about though. The Forgotten Civilization. According to journalists from past expeditions, this place houses traces of an ancient civilization, many centuries old. Let me know if you find something unusual. We'd be delighted to take a look. Probably this will be thousands of years old. Kind of funny. Europe is full of these types of rock formations though. Do we still have our Tata in here? We still do have our Tata boy. Oh, okay, we do have fuel with us. Well, let's do it. By the way, Lighthouse Keeper, my recommendation for you is get some gasoline here. Not well, for visitors, right? You know, I mean, supply deliveries and all. Very important though, very important. Oh, the freeze go. Okay, the freeze is okay. Let's put some lights on. It's getting dark. But I kind of, you know, like right away though, I just feel the improvement of our situation. The massive improvements, what we are going through. No, I'm stuck. Ah, yeah, look at that now. Okay, we are stuck, so let's recover this one at least. There's no way I can get it out without, you know. Now, we are not going to do anything with this one right now. Let's go to the global map. Let's get our... Yeah, ZigZ, I would say then. Oh, wow, wait a minute. Megalith? There are more. Oh, wait a minute. No way. Yeah, okay. So these are the big pillars, though, that we are stacked upon each other. So we have to check that out, too. I think we have to recover our Tatooine and get it over here anyways. Yeah, we have no choice. We have no choice. Wait a minute. Now, we should actually scout this route out. It's a very dangerous scouting road over here, so it's not for heavy trucks. At least this part is just abysmal to climb though. So we went through here too, and then we are going to scout it out. But yeah, since I know now that that little road that we cannot really climb, this is already a scratch off though for, for bigger trucks, especially your logging trucks. The forest around here to the right, it's just so perfectly wild that we cannot fit through there with bigger trucks. So we have to keep that in mind too. And I should go and look here. Oh boy. Yeah. We could have managed to do this though with the bigger trucks. But I have to admit though, I have little faith in surviving it. If I were here with a logging truck. What is this for madness though? This is a road what the locals are actually using though. Don't forget about that, alright? Yeah. Come on. We don't have chain tires, so this is really problematic here. As long as the front is actually, you know, on something that's not ice, we are doing fine. Oi, 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 oi. I cannot believe that we made that. Just one mistake. And it would have been over. I need to make a picture here. This is going to be very nice, though. Oh boy. Let's just first get the camera angle right. Oi, oi, oi. Something like that, though, huh? I mean, come on, boys. Let's agree. That's a beautiful picture. Aw. Well, we were almost during the day again, right? You know, only 2 hours left. I think this doesn't matter too much. It was worth for the picture, now wasn't it? Nice wallpaper. A wallpaper of insanity. This is a local road the locals really use. I hope it's for hiking, though. But if we do look at this part, that's not for hiking, man. There were heavy, deep tire tracks there. This map is unreadable. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. These people here, man, they are some of the toughest people I've ever... Well, we did not encounter any of them, though, but had the pleasure of learning about. Or they are just sick of life and they just take any risk as an excuse. Hey, Bliat, you only live once. Something like that, though. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, my fellow cheeky breeky damkes. We are right up where we should go to. And we are very close to our first target of ancient history. I'm really looking forward to it. Now, we have also seen, like, there is an garage-like facility here. We want to focus on the main missions right now. So, if there's something going wrong, we can actually get some new fuel in. We can get anything that we do need from this region itself, instead of just going from the other map. Because that is soul-crushing, if it happens too often. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Yeah, be a good scout. That's my girl, though. Come on. We have done this before, so it is absolutely possible. Not in this way. Let's go for the left side. Maybe that's a little bit better. I'm not going to give up, but we just put in the wrong position. Ooh. There we go. Not even a winch needed. Now let's just be honest though, right? You know, like... How are we going to do the logs? You know? I am so curious about it, and soon we will find out. I really need to learn to pause the game, right? Look at the weather. It's beautiful and clear though, but the time is a little bit different than when we were here. Just a little bit. Not very much though, but as you can see, we have to go towards the stone pillars where we did find those mysterious eyes at the top of it though. Like I said, probably a Russian, how shall I say, mythological monster that I compared with the Virginian Mothman. You know, like probably something like that, a cryptoid. So, yeah, you know, it's going to be very interesting. I think we will never find out what it actually should be. It is not a wolf. Same eyes, though. Like what we have in the game. But I can say it's damn mysterious now. And I'm going to lock every little compartment, though, right? You know, in here. And, of course, yeah, no, every little door. And whatever can be opened to crawl inside of this beautiful Tataran. I also have to say though, I'm feeling rather safe in this semi-armored vehicle. Very, very secure. It's good that we are not here with a truck though. Just some thin... Oh boy. Just some thin doors. That's about it though, huh? You know, with some thin windows. This... bulletproof windows. So just so that you don't forget it, the windows on this thing is also bulletproof, right? So if you are going outside close to the water or to the river, just remember that you cannot get out once you go down. Yep. Just keep that in mind, alright? If you cannot open the hatch or the door, yeah, just hope that it is waterproof for a while and that there are rescuers on the way ASAP. Okay. I'm not sure which one this is though, but there we go. We got at least a nice little thing. And there we go with it. Checkpoint, in other words. Visit the Megalith Zoo. Are the eyes there? Not from this angle. Oh, there they are. They just appeared. Do you see it? It's a invisible creature though. Now it's staring at us. So my theory right now is if he closes his eyelids, we cannot see him. Probably that is the case, right? Now we have to go to another location. So I'm going to skip the drive because we already have done that. We suffered the pain and let's just not go there. We just suffered all of it though, right? The humiliation and all. So off we are. And this is the second one. I believe on the other map were two other ones, coughed. I think it 100% one, but I believe there were two. The Stone Labyrinth, though, on the other hand, we will visit later on. Yeah, we are totally over-recording, though. I really want to go there, but we are over-recording. So by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys then. Stay happy, stay healthy, and don't forget to subscribe, though. Bye-bye.